Hi, my name is Nicky Marshall. I am 43 and I'm a pastor. So I decided to get help about 7 years ago, but it wasn't to do with depression, it was just about something else. And during that time talking with a counselor, he suggested I see a psychologist because I think he suspected that there was more going on. And so that's the first time then I saw it was actually a psychiatrist I went to see for the first time. And that was the first time I had a diagnosis. I think I was a little suspicious of the diagnosis because I figured this is just how people are. But the first visit was okay. I just asked a lot of questions. To be honest, it was a relief to be going to see someone regularly and having a name for what I was feeling and realizing that this isn't actually normal, and that I could be different. I wasn't sure what different would look like, or how that would all work out, but I think it was a relief to know that I had a name for what I was feeling. I think in terms of how it affected my family, I think the most difficult part was the psychiatrist put me on medication at that point, and my wife noticed changes in my personality as a result of the medication. Just being more, I think I was just more direct and more, I was always very careful in what I said, but I would be a bit more sort of just blurt things out. And that was difficult for her because the person she had always known was now, a little bit different. And so it took some time for her to adjust to that. It definitely has taught me compassion. It's taught me to be able to walk with somebody through a difficult thing without trying to fix them, or without the expectation that I am supposed to fix them and have solutions, and I think too, one of the things as a pastor, I think people generally in the church are quite happy if you have something wrong physically. They would see that more holistically, like we can pray for physical healing, but also go to the doctor, take your medication. There's sort of a holistic approach. Eat well, exercise. But when it comes to things to do with mood, that's more seen as purely spiritual. And so there's often not a holistic approach. Sometimes people in church can be suspicious of needing medication, seeing that as a sort of lack of faith, or God should just be able to fix it, rather than seeing a mood disorder as something that may also need medication, eating healthy, exercise, and a holistic approach. Hi, my name is Nicky Marshall, and it's time we face depression.